Good evening. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. I understand that tonight we're going to start 7 o'clock, and for those that stay in South Africa, it coincides with the address of our president to the nation regarding the status of the COVID 19. So I totally understand if you're going to have to skip this meditation tonight for you can always catch up later, not live, but as soon as it finishes, it remains on a page 11:11. Let the journey begin. So please come back and make use of it. I hope that you all had a fantastic day. Hello, everybody, to the whole world. Thank you so much for vocês que estão a ver-me também de Portugal. Thank you very much. I know that I have Nelo here with me. Great to all my tribe there on that side of the world. Thank you so much. It's really exciting. And we're just going to give Facebook a little bit of time. We know it takes a little bit to pick up in terms of velocity and for people to start entering the platform. All right, 187. Hello. It's great. I am very, very excited. I would like to ask you, yesterday we had a meditation that pushed a little bit further, also in terms of breathing. I would like us tonight also to push a little bit more. So we're going to change the way that we have started the breathing, so the sequence of the breathing, but it's going to be another exercise in breathing, because all in all, these are seven sessions, 7 meditations that have the purpose to be as principles or first steps or small introductions to meditation. Visualization and your thoughts and your breathing are the most important parts of it. So as you grow more comfortable, it's also important that you start being more aware and take more responsibility and be more accountable for your breathing as well. So you can achieve the best results from this action that you are putting yourself to it. So thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your journey. 11:11. Let the journey begin. We will start by calling our 7 directions again. And we do call the directions in order to open sacred space and to bring to give thanks for this event, and also to be centered, to be welcomed, to be protected, and even for our petitions to be heard. So to all of you that are, hello, everybody that is in Mozambique, hello, and Hungary, again, Poland. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. And I'm going to start by saying that I've been sending these reminders on the page, and I haven't created a group on the page yet, because I would like to first, just opening a group for a group, that's just doesn't sit right with me. So I would like to create a group on 11:11 that is, or maybe more than one group, but to start one group where I can understand you, that I can understand at least the majority of you, and to be for your purpose and for your growth. Because there is a lot in healing, and there is a lot in this holistic wellness that can be approached. So, why not to start by being effective? And for me to deliver something that you are aiming for, or you are looking for, or can make a change, can bring transformation. So that will be the principle. All right. All right. So, in order to start this meditation today, I hope that you have candles. And if you have more than one candle, or if you have a side table lamp that um, can give you the sense of white light. That would be amazing, and during the meditation, you will understand why everything has a purpose. All right, and I will explain you a little bit about our altar. So, in our altar, we have a manta, which is a Peruvian llama wool cloth that has some designs, and they represent, like this manta of mine has the moon on the left, and it has the sun on the right, and it has the llama, but also has the puma, which is quite interesting because the puma kind of jumps in between worlds, and the llama is representation of work, of good work. And so, good work, this is what I do every time I set up my altar. I do good work. Yeah, okay. And we have just candles, white candles. We have 6 candles for no particular reason. This number, all right. So they're just 6 candles because I wish to have a lot of white light on these first steps of meditations with you. And then I have Aqua de Florida, which is I use it to when I open directions. Sometimes you use this, you hear this sound. This is when I call directions, and I call also the assistance of the Apus, which are the masculine spirits of the mountains. And why? Because the sacred Indian tradition is a mountain tradition. And this is made out of flowers that grow in a very, very high Andes, above 3,000 meters of altitude. And it has a beautiful scent, but we also use it to open space and to purify, to sanctify, to cleanse, to clear. And I also use it sometimes as to even open my mind and my third eye and my chakra, and then also to clears of all the energy that I've been building, right? And it doesn't belong to the meditation. So in order to honor the meditation. Then, of course, our water always work with cold water. Works for me. And you can have warm water, you can have tea, but I strongly recommend that you always have some liquids with you. And then here also in the altar, I keep some crystals that I wish to bring, I select and I wish to bring to the meditation. So if you have, you can also bring, or you can have even your power quartz or your power crystal, or a rock, a stone, a piece of wood, a shell, a totem, something that is very special to you. You can have a rosary. You can have praying beads with you, something that you give some power, you attribute some power to it. Then I have my mesa. My mesa is my bundle of power, and it's and we can discuss about what the mesa is another day, right? But this is my bundle of power, and because I am doing healing work. And I'm facilitating healing work up. Actually, although I am a master and I should use it on my right foot, I am going to work with my left hand, with my feminine hand, and with the moon in healing. So I will keep it on my left. And then this is my virayo, which is my wand, and this is my that's my wand. I can also explain further teaching what my wand is. I do not want to point it at you. Also here with me, I have retros. So we use retros. So we wake up the spirits and we wake up the elements. So we are heard and we are called attention to our prayers, to our call. You can see me rattle 3 worlds: the Urdu Pacha, which is the other world of the past, the Kai Pacha, which is the current world or the world that we perceive, and the Anak Pacha, which is the upper world, what is to become the ancestors and the celestial. Those are also teachings that you can then follow with me during our journey. And then I have Wayuru beads on me that represent the feminine and the masculine. You see ones have like a black spot, and the other ones are totally red. So they represent the feminine and the masculine. So I am in balance. And then I have my big shakana. This is an obsidian shakana. Shakana is the Andean cross. It represents also earth, fire, air, and water, and in the middle in a circle. And divine, it's ether, or the fifth element that we have bridge onto according to the Mayan calendar in December 2012. And I keep this shakana on my solar plexus every time that I am doing priesting or facilitating work. Then I have another smaller obsidian shakana, and then you will see, the Peruvian shamans always have this shakana. You can find it in many colors, but if you find it here like this, obsidian is one determinate level of initiation. And then here is my chumpi, which is a belt, and it's tied onto my left because I am a woman, and it basically protects my poko. My poko is 2 fingers below my belly button, which is my energetic belly button. So your poko, you can even dress it from the front to the back. And this is where we receive and we release our energy. So I protect my poko, so I don't pass my energies to you, and I protect it as well, so your energies also do not invade me. So we are in absolute respect and reciprocity. We are in Ainy, which is another principle of the Indian tradition, and it's also based on my Quechua name. Quechua is the old language of the Incas that is spoken in the high Andes by the Quero, the descendants of the Incas. And my Quechua name is Ainy Cusiquy, which means the mother of all Ainy, or the mother of all reciprocity. And good evening. My name is Inês Ainy Cusiquy, and I am a Suyualt Misayok of the sacred Indian tradition. And now I'm gonna wear my poncho. I'm gonna wear my gear to perform work. And we're gonna start by calling directions, and we're gonna start our meditation for today. And our meditation for today is based in white light, on visualization and aspirations. So to take you to the first steps of um, pulsing your free will, your intention, and to lift it up to the universe. So while I'm gonna wear my gear, please make sure that you have your water, that you have your incense. It can be Palo Santo if you have, can be sage, what you use to smudge, can be incense in a stick, in cone, in resin, some perfumed oils. All right. So let us start by preparing and opening space. Turn to your right, turn to south. A los vientos del sur, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Cóndor real, águila, águila dulce, danos el regalo de tu visión. Entréganos tu corazón, ayúdanos a traer corazón a todos los rayos. Pruébenos de un buen yankai, buena sabiduría, buen munai por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. A los vientos del oeste, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos. Denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Atum Namaro, gran serpiente. Sachamama, madre agua, bendícenos. Ven a nosotros, pruébenos de un buen yanka, buena sabiduría, buen muna, por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right, to north. los vientos del norte. Vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos. Denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Felino de luz, ven a nosotros, recíbanos, sánanos. Gran arcoíris, ayúdanos en nuestra jornada. Por 3 pachas, enséñanos, guíanos por el buen camino del Kwasai. Pruébenos de un buen yankai, buena sabiduría, buen munai, por todos los caminos del mundo. To the winds of the west, to the winds of the east, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. A todos los maestros y curakakures, denos poder, fuerza, energía, háganos sabedores de vuestro gran espíritu. Pica flor divino, recíbanos, ven a nosotros, pruébanos de un buen yanka y buena sabiduría y en munai por todos los caminos del mundo. Kneel down, put your forehead on the ground and come to Pachamama, Mother Earth. Pachamama, Pachamamita, recíbenos, acógenos, bendícenos, denos tu agua y el sustento de cada día. A todos los apus, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, Ausungati apu, Salkantai apu, Pachatusan apu, Uamaripa apu, Koke Cruz apu, Wakaiku apu, Wasakaran apu, Musti apu, Table Mountain apu, Mahalisburg apu, denos el poder. Stand up. Put your hands to the sky. Kantinchi, non kanintani, legiti vera cocha, waitai tantak. Pachai chachik, pacha kamai, punchao, gran espíritu. Tú que eres conocido por muchos nombres, pero eres el sin nombre. Agradecemos tu creación y la vida que nos das. A todas las estrellas, Cruz del Sur, Osa Mayor, Pleiades, vengan a nosotros, ilumínenos, acompáñenos en nuestra ceremonia, pues estamos celebrando lo que seremos. Bring your arms and cross your arms over your chest. And come inside of you, close your eyes, and ever sense a deep gratitude, a deep love for yourself. And when you are ready, breathe in and out, slowly, deeply, 3 times, and join me. So now sit down or lay down, find a comfortable position. We will be in meditation for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Um, it can go to 40 minutes depending on the energies of the group. And it will also depend on how prepared you are to visualize your intention. So we're going to take time, have a sip of water, and make sure that you are in a good environment, that you are comfortable, that you're not cold, that you're not hot, that you don't have distractions around you. Let us start by training our breathing. Today, I would like us to start taking 3 repetitions. First on counts of 2, then on counts of 4, and third round on counts of 8. So you inhale on a count of 2, you hold on a count of 2, 1, 2. You exhale on a count of 2, you hold again on a count of 2. We repeat this for 3 times. Then we're going to do it for 4 times. We're going to inhale on counts of 4. We hold on a count of 4. And we exhale on a count of 4. We hold again on a count of 4. And then we do it for 3 times. And then we're going to do it for 8 times. On counts of 8, not 8 times. So 3 times on counts of 8. So, if you feel good on closing one nostril to inhale and then exhale, closing the other one, perfect. If not, let us just go the baby steps. Alright? So, let's prepare our mind, be comfortable, close our eyes, shake your shoulders, your hands. Let's concentrate in our breathing. Counts of 2. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. For 4, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold for 4. On a count of 8, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. You can come back to your normal breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Get in touch with your lungs and your heartbeat, your breath, with the fire inside of you, with the air inside of you, with the water inside of you, with the solid matter, the earth inside of you. And keeping your eyes closed, we're going to welcome our meditation, and we're going to start feeling our feet and our legs are heavy already. Our pelvis is heavy, and we will start screening our body from our toes, our feet, our calves, our legs, back of our legs, our pelvis, our waist, our lungs, our heart, our chest, our shoulders, our elbows, our hands, tip of our fingers, inside our arms, our underarms, our back, our neck, our throat, our chin, ears, our cheeks, lips, nose, eye, eyebrow, forehead, and up to our crown chakra. And we expand our crown chakra and expand, and we start receiving white light, sunny, pure, purified, sanctified white light. And this light starts enveloping us, and we have a cloth of white light is melting down our shoulders, our arms, our legs, our feet. We are totally surrounded by this white light. And we pay attention to our breath. With our breathing, we're going to expand this line of white line, light, and pulse it and expand it. And we're going to create a bubble of air between us and this line of white line. And we realize that we are inside of a bubble of beautiful, magical, bright white light. And we expand, and this bubble expands and expands. It's like we are inside of a room, and it's beautiful, the most perfect bubble. And this white light is reflecting all the colors of the rainbow, and it glints from yellow and orange and blues, pinks and purples, oranges, reds, greens, darker blues, and white. And we start feeling that we float. And as we float, we start ascending. And as your bubble ascends, you are aware of what you are leaving below you. You see your home, your road, your neighborhood, your city. You travel and you see the streams and the lakes and the rivers and the animals and the plants, the trees, and everything is so quiet on a standstill. And there's an eagle, she flies just past by you. Wow, you are high, but nothing can touch you. You are inside this beautiful, magic, spinning and glowing bubble of white light. You're not flying, you are ascending. And you see this beautiful mountain. And there's a beautiful mountain with snowy peak. Perhaps you don't recognize this mountain. Perhaps you do. Perhaps you came from here. Perhaps you will go there one day. Now you are here. And you breathe. And when you remember, Inês mentioned the apples and the mountains, the masculine spirits of the mountain, And now there's this beautiful, majestic mountain. And it's so white. Its snow is so white, like my bubble. And my bubble shines white, silver, and almost a little bit blue. But Inês also mentioned the nushtas, the feminine spirits of the mountain. And now I ascend again, and my bubble, my white, bright, light bubble, has reflections of gold, white and gold, and I am going to rest my bubble on the summit of this mountain for a bit. And I'm breathing inhale, exhale, and you observe below, and you breathe, and below there's a valley. There's no people. There's just water and trees. You don't see animals. It's everything on a standstill. And you breathe. And you observe above. And you observe that around you, the clouds are cotton pieces of air. But you're not cold. You're not hot. It just feels good. It feels home. Because you are surrounded. You are inside this beautiful, magical bubble. And you breathe. And you look above. And you see infinite sky. There's no limit. There's no border. There's no boundary. There's no end. And you remember that every life has a purpose. And that every soul has a dream. And you pause. You breathe. This is what we humans have come to manifest on earth. I have a dream. Everyone has a dream in life. I mean, a wish, an aspiration, a yearn to manifest a thought into accomplishment in life. A dream to become a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. It could even be the desire to have a healthy child, the dream to see your child succeed, breathe. I have a dream. And you breathe, and these words echo. I have a dream. Maybe the dream can be to reach a certain goal in life. It can be a financial goal, can be an educational goal, can be a spiritual goal, enlightenment. It could be to have a peaceful relationship with someone, or even to dream to mend a tormented relationship we have with someone. It can be to secure or to serve someone, to provide for someone the way that we always wanted. Or our dream can be to visit someone, to go to a sacred place, to go on a pilgrimage, to see the northern lights, to walk the Inca Trail or the Great Wall of China, or to breathe the fresh air of Patagonia. It could be for anything for that matter. In order to manifest your dream or aspiration into reality, you must empower it with your will force, with your intention, because your will force, your intention, can achieve just about anything. Now, there are two aspects to will force or intention that will enable you to realize your dreams. And they are the divine will or your individual will. Acknowledge your white light bubble. The white light transforms a wish into a will. It empowers your dream, your intention. It empowers your intention with the vital energies to bring about the necessary positive changes within you. And remember, you are inside this white, bright light bubble. All the necessary positive change within you, around you, It has the power to draw all the required resources to you and to drive you, to steer you to your goal, to your target, to your intention. Imagine your intention. What is your dream? What is your will? What is it that you want to accomplish now? And visualize it. Take your time. Imagine your intention. Can you see it? Are you able to see this dream play in front of you? Imagine you doing it, taking the actions to achieve, to accomplish that you desire. Where are you when this takes place? Who is with you? And how does it feel to be doing, living it, starting to experience this that you want, this that is your intent, your force will. Feel it. Feel it. You see it? Leave it. How does it happen? Where? What is? Are you with someone else? What is the other person's reaction? How does it react? How do you overcome the objections? How do you make it happen? What is that joy that you are feeling because you are accomplishing it? It's yours. You made it. Play it. Are the others? Are there others? Where are you now? Play it. You can see it. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? Can you even touch it? Can you own it? Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. Now you know what it takes to get there. And in this bubble, what are the reflections in your bubble? Do they have a specific color, specific bright? you start feeling this immense feeling of being thankful because you know you are going to achieve it because you taught yourself how to do it, how to get there. And the manifestation is the power of your intention. And you know the process. And now you are in this absolute joy of learning how to do it, that you could do it, how great it feels, that you want to really do it. So let's do that. Let us acknowledge the bubble. Let us bring the teaching and the learning and the code of how to accomplish, how to vibrate our intention. Bring it. Bring it with you. Smile and breathe. Come back to your bubble. Acknowledge the mountain, the sky above you and the earth below you, and descend slowly and blissfully. Descend and be aware of your breath and your breathing and of your body and the weight of your body. Make the bubble descend and bring you back home to your pillow, to your bed, to that place where you were when you started this meditation, this journey. And you are thankful because you hold the power, you have the knowledge, and above all, you prove yourself how to do it and that you could do it. Well done. You can say, well done to me. I am great. It's the divine will and the force will. And there is no separation because you are part of God and God is part of you. You are part of Spirit and Spirit is part of you. That major force is within you. It's you. And as you sit now in your pillow in your bed, you're going to sense that the bubble now is going to start evaporating and it's going to start giving you an opening and you will start feeling a difference in the temperature. That is the awareness that you're coming back your physical body to the place where you started this meditation and you have this sense of gratitude for your bubble and give it thanks as it starts leaving your body like undressing you from your feet upwards to your head and you start feeling the bubble letting go and the lines of the light getting thinner and smoother And admit it. And if you do and you feel pelvis, your lungs, you're breathing normally again, your heart, your heartbeat, your arms, your hands, your neck, your head. Namaste. Welcome back. And when you are ready, you can breathe in and out at a rhythm that feels comfortable to you. And you can slowly open your eyes and give thanks for the gift that you brought with you. I hope that you all feel very blissful, that you feel very at peace, and that you understand that it's your will to visualize and to expand your intention. Don't need to be scared, okay? It's beautiful. It's your own power. But you can catch up and then you can tell me why you're feeling scared. Why did you feel scared? It was your first meditation, perhaps? What thoughts assaulted you? Tell me. I would love to hear and to support you. Thank you so much, everybody. You are really a blessing. You I am so grateful that I'm being part of your journey, and I am so immensely happy that you are allowing me to be there and for all the goodness that you are also giving me and reciprocating me. The energies tonight were just absolutely magnificent, were so enlightening, so empowering of self, really beautiful. I'm very thankful to all of you, and I'm very looking forward for the rest of our journey. This we are almost we are in the middle of our about 1 week, 7 day meditations. Um, Tomorrow around the lunchtime, you're going to receive a notification on the page that it will at the time of the meditation for tomorrow. The meditation tomorrow will start 2 hours late due to unforeseen commitment that it was expected but it was not yet confirmed, and it's absolutely a must that I attend. So please, thank you already in anticipation um, for that. But also, it's going to be a Friday, so maybe we can do things a little bit later because then after that, it's just weekend. So tomorrow, our meditation will start 2 hours later, meaning it will start at 9 o'clock South African time. I will put a post. Thank you, everybody. After the meditation tomorrow, I will be able to assist you with questions in regards on how we can proceed, and in terms of if you want to receive more learnings. So we will have the meditation tomorrow, the day after tomorrow still. So Friday and Saturday. And then from there, at 11:11, and in this journey, how could we be a support, and how can we assess and work with you on your personal freedom. So again, thank you very, very much. I am very flattered, very humble, very grateful. Namaste. And please let me hear your comments again. And I would like at the end of these 7 days meditation to have all your thoughts, that you can then provide me with, and then we can maybe create a space where we could either share you with me, or we create a group where we could share the experiences that we have from these meditations. So again, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your day, and 11:11, let the journey begin. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the evening, South African time. Bye bye. Be blessed.